Hey, fellow YouTubers. I guess we'll call this a layout update. I haven't really done any work on the layout in quite a while, other than dusting it, running some trains. I just finished this sweet little unit here, this 3034. This was an ex Canadian Pacific CP Rail Systems dual flag, which I stripped and repainted and put loco sound with LED lighting and some added details from miniatures by Eric, and some scratch built parts like the handrails were bent by hand, and some various proto 2K parts that came with the locomotive I used. Anyway, I'll do another video having this one run. I just kind of wanted to point out what I have been doing. This monstrosity you're looking at right here is on legs at sitting at about 42 inches high off the floor, and my layout is about another foot higher than that. But anyways, I got involved with something called Freemo, and there was a big meet out in Chilliwack, which is further up the valley from Vancouver, BC. And I had an opportunity to take this piece and put it into a layout with all the other components that other people brought from Idaho, Washington State, upcountry in British Columbia, and also out of Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Anyways, it was a great time. 3 days. We ran some trains, socialized a bit, and this is sort of what I've been getting into. Anyways, the piece off to the left that you see is my friend West Coast Rails. He brought this component out so that we can hook up and try everything out, see how it works before I went. So I've yet to do a little bit more work on here, obviously, with the scenery and what have you. There's two components that come off of the track here and over here, which will hook up to these two boxes that I have sitting right there. Now those will be 2 of 4 components that are going to be the non-Freemo ends that I'll be able to connect on and do some switching on. So this part you see right here, this is called a Freemo end. So from this point to this point is 2 feet, and the track has to be dead on center. So when you meet up with other people in their layouts, or I should say modules, this piece, that end and this end will connect up to make part of a larger layout. So this being a non-Freemo end, which is like right here and over there, these two parts are, you can pretty much do whatever you want, but you've got some strict guidelines you have to follow. Anyway, there's a handful of people that are also on YouTube that are involved in this as well. West Coast Rails, SD70ACE, Nick. Nick, he does a piece that was in the Freemo meet as well. Greg from West Coast Rails had a piece twice as long as this. It was actually 2 components that make up 1 module. Anyway, jumping off of that, I just pan around here just to kind of give you guys an idea. Really, there's not been a whole lot going on. I've had some people over, run some trains a few times. Weather's been pretty favorable, so I've been outside. And anyways, yeah, not much going on here. Coming this fall, though, I do plan to put in a circuit breaker on this system so I can kind of divide the layout into some districts. And I'm going to put in a few switch machines with a Digitrax DS64 stationary decoder. That said, yeah, I've picked up a few cars. I've got these 2 right here and here I just picked up. The next 2 I got at Super Train last year. And whip right over to here. This big flat car with the BC Rail truck on it. I got just the flat car. 89 foot I guess they call them TOFC, trailer on flat car, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that's really about it. That's probably my July 2019 layout update. Anyway, guys, have a great day. We'll do this again sometime a little in the near future, not so far away. All right, later. Bye.